senior girls 3,000 meter final. And contesting this final, we'll have Maria Linton, Michaela Vanstone, Rosie Meek, Claire Hamilton, Chantel Abbott, Sophia Clarkson, Bridget Jeffrey, Nari Huang, Layla Massey, Dana Thompson, Charlotte Clinton, Madison Kerr-Wong, Lauren Pinot, Marin Kasunich, Min Dobson, Maria Aid Rios, Mira Lubshin, Sophia Sino, Cyan Niasiu, Grace Streak, Olivia Coriali, Mary McFarling, Madison McDermott, and Mia Blackmore.
A large field and an accomplished one as the athletes make their way to the cut-in. This is always the difficult part. 24 athletes on track at the same time, Adam. That is never fun until you sort of get things sorted out here. So we'll keep track of the paces as they move their way around the track. But right now, up to the early lead, that is Rosie Meek out of Brampton. It's run 10:35. I'm sorry, that's Sean Miewski. As it looks as though some of the orders have changed here, my apologies. A couple of athletes to keep your eye on here, though, will be Muriel Lubshin. She's coming in as an 8th place finisher from this event last year, but she's run 10:06 out of her qualifying. She was also 4th at the 2023 OFSAA Championships in the fall. And she's tucked in the middle of the pack right now, just biding her time. These girls will be looking for somewhere in the vicinity of a 10-minute performance. That would be an extraordinary feat. OFSAA record here, 9:29. That was set by Brogan McDougall back 8 years ago now. So a wide wall of athletes as they make their way around these many laps of the track. There's Lubshin. You see her wearing hip number 1 in the green singlet. One of our top athletes coming in. Again, the success on the cross-country field going to play into the hands of several of our top performers. Now they're starting to spread out a little bit, and we'll get some 1,000-meter splits to give you a sense of exactly what kind of pace they're on.
Out in front, it remains Yazoo from Cardinal Carter. But it is a group of more than, I'm trying to count quickly, but it certainly looks to be more than 10 that are really still within contact of the front. As we'll get a 1 kilometer split here at 3:21.
So strong running. Again, that puts them just outside of the 10-minute mark, around 10:03. That's the kind of pace that they're going to be looking for. You saw Sophia Chino up there as well. Asserting herself near the front of the pack. A couple of steeplechasers coming back from their performances yesterday. So both Grace Streak, of course, won the steeplechase yesterday, and Nari Wang, who was 2nd. So too Dana Thompson, 4th yesterday. So that'll put some, 2 days ago, pardon me, that'll put some fatigue in their legs. Corial up in the mix there too, and Corial is the top returner from this senior event last year. She was 5th in the senior 3,000 meter out of St. Marcellinus in Mississauga. She ran 10:26 in her regional qualifier to make it through to this OFSAA championship. And Adam, this is an incredible mass of runners moving together. No one really wanting to take it on. It's not particularly hot out. I think it's more just no one wanting to do too much work until they have to. You saw Lovshin move up to the front there. And she's positioning herself well. This is the kind of race where, again, a break could happen fairly quickly. And if you're caught at the back of that pack of about 12 athletes, that could be 3 or 4 seconds before you can get yourself up in the mix. And that could be the difference maker. So although it is a big mass of athletes, you'll see some of the runners like this athlete on the outside moving her way up and just trying to position on the outside of lane 1 so that she can catch that move whenever it happens.
Well, last time they came through the finish line, we did see a bit of a bump. There's another bump. L'Oreal, I think, was one of the athletes who did make some contact there, but it doesn't really hurt her any, as now she's up just tucking in behind our leader, Lovshin.
So Lovshin, we mentioned her cross-country prowess, and she's represented Team Canada on a number of occasions on the world stage. 6:12 there on the clock. And she's happy to take things on. Again, no stranger to tough running. Competed at the World Under-20 Cross-Country Championships this year and last year. This year she was 6th at the Canadian U20 Cross-Country Championships to earn her spot on that team. As we mentioned, 4th at the 2023 Senior OFSAA Championships this past fall. And in good company with a couple of other runners who she's used to competing against in those cross-country ranks. One of whom is Maria Linton, tucked into that pack. Linton, 9th at the Senior OFSAA Cross Country Championships, and she is going to be heading to London Western this fall to compete for the Mustangs. She was 4th in the senior 1500 meter yesterday. So we've got steeplechasers, we've got 1500 meter runners, we have cross country queens. We've got it all here in this 3000, and yet what we don't have yet is a break. No one wanting to really open things up. Lots of bumping though. You see in the middle of screen, that's Grace Streak in the white kit. Steeplechase winner from 2 days ago. And someone's going to have to make a move soon. Starting to spread out a little bit, so the pace has increased marginally. But it is Lovshin who for the last several laps has decided to put herself at the very front of this pack, being stalked right now by 4 other girls with another set of about 6 to follow.
Well, they're not as tightly bunched as they were, but this is still anyone's race right now, as that is Linton, who is trying to make her move. Love should be able to counter so far. Yes, Linton unable to break away. Look back there from Linton. Lovshin still right there. And running in second right now. It might be Sophia Sino. It is, so she's in third right now as they hear the bell.
And that bell has just completely split things open here. 8:53 on the clock. So it's not been particularly fast. Look at the pouring on of speed here by Linton at the front. Again, she's coming off such a strong performance in the 1500 meter yesterday, just outside of the top 3. And she is saying to this field, not today. I am going after a medal and I want it to be gold. Look at the arm action by Linton. Well timed by her. She sat back. She was patient and calm. And this is what you have to do in a cagey race like this. When you make your move, you have to commit to it. You have to go. Lovshin, to her credit, working hard in second, trying to stay with her. It is Streak in that white kit going quickly as well, but no one is going to catch Linton as she makes her way around the final turn. Look at the arm action, quick look behind. She doesn't need to, there is no threat. She is going to be the OFSAA 3,000 meter girls champion.
Oh, Linton's going to take the gold. Who's going to take the silver? Here comes Grace Streak, and she will lay claim to it. And it looks like it was Lovshin getting in there for the bronze. So 10:04.57 for Linton, 10:05.64 for Streak, and Lovshin 10:05.95.
Lovely improvement there for Maria Linton. Again, fourth yesterday in the 1500. Turns it into gold today. What a close by Streak. She showed that she has wheels in that steeplechase, but the wheels not quite enough to catch our winner, Maria Linton. Again, a great addition to the London Western program next fall. She's going to be training with another athlete, Kate Current, who's been one of Canada's best mid-distance runners for a long time. They're from the same hometown of Cobourg, Ontario, know each other well. And that's going to be a great scenario for her as she moves into her collegiate experience in the fall. But before we get there, we have OFSAA celebrations here in London. Just outside that 10-minute mark, 10:04. So it was a strong final lap, but a 71-second close. And that's what made all the difference. As Linton split things open and drove for home, looked back once. That's all it took as we see the rest of our competitors coming across the line.
This is Maxime Morin. Yes, Terrio.
I know, so slow. Oh, great move, great move. Good job, Tanner, coach.
A lot of bumping, jostling. You see Coriel there trying to find her footing. But this last lap looks more like the final lap of a 15 or even an 8, not a 3,000. That's what happens when it goes out slow and you have a kick, and a kick she did. Linton drives for home, far and away ahead of the bunch. Drama unfolding behind for second, third, and fourth. And you see Scott McDonald, who's going to be part of that coaching crew at London Western. Linton with some post-race debrief.